They got some actor to perform at the White House and talk about gun reform.
To make the loss of these lives matter.
What?
My wife and I.
What the fuck?
Wife and I, Camilla, we spent most
Wait, you're talking about dead kids, right? Let's just be clear. Matthew just can't help himself. He's got to do the yeah, man. Oh shit, where was I? Oh, I'm talking about dead kids, right?
Last Maite wore green high-top Converse with a heart she had hand-drawn on the right toe because they represented her love of nature. Camilla's got these shoes. Can you show these shoes, please? Wore these every day. Green Converse with a heart on the right toe.
So he's presenting the shoes of a kid who was supposedly killed in the Uvalde shooting. I mean, this is just new levels of virtue signaling, man. It's like, it's a pair of shoes, bro. Like,
these are the same green Converse on her feet that turned out to be the only clear evidence that could identify her after the shooting. How about that shit?
Wow, man. I mean, this is such a great performance, man. I am so moved by the green shoes. Can we get Will Smith up here to slap the shit out of this corny ass, jive ass motherfucker? Keep my gun's name out your fucking mouth! That was better acting than what this guy's doing right now.
We want secure and safe schools, and we want gun laws that won't make it so easy for the bad guys to get these damn guns. So.
You mean the cops who kill people on a daily basis for doing nothing, and not only that, they don't do the jobs that they're actually being paid for, that they hold our money hostage to pay for, rather. It's not voluntary to safeguard children's lives, and they don't do that either. In fact, yeah, they just let them die. So, and cover up for the murderer on top of that. So, what do you got to say? Are those the bad guys you're referencing?
We know it's on the table. We need to invest in mental health care. We need safer schools. We need to restrain sensationalized media coverage.
You know, libtards, listen up. I'm for gun control. I've gone back and forth on it over the years, but I'm really, we need to step. I'm for gun control, but let's. I think we should start with the people, with the most dangerous people in society, and I think you agree. This is the cops, right? Right? Weren't we all about defund the police a little while back? I guess not. No, because Bo Jiden, the great leader, doesn't want that. Of course he doesn't.
Coverage. We need to restore our family values. We need to restore our American values.
This guy doesn't even know is this guy on coke? This guy's got to be on the same shit that Joe Austin is on. And everybody who has a podium in this country has to be on cocaine now 24/7. I think that's the rule. That's the rule. How do you get a Netflix special? Cocaine. And say you took the vaccine 12 times per special. That's how you do it. That's how you get anything in this country now, is just be a fucking miserable whore with weird glasses. This is just to get clicks on the White House page, right? This is just get the right wing riled up about my guns are gonna take them away. Don't fall for it, guys. Like, I know I was kind of being alarmist in the last video I did on the subject. I mean, if you're a cuck, yeah, then obviously they are going to take your guns at some point. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow or next year. So I'm really not doing a good job of talking you guys out of being alarmed, but that's not my responsibility anyway. So, like, you know, my platform ain't shit. Listen to Matthew McConaughey, the guy from all the surfboard movies, the guy who played AIDS. Let's listen. I mean, he has a bigger platform. Obviously, he's the bigger wang. Let's fucking listen to what he has to say. I don't know if that's true, by the way. I don't know if
And
I wouldn't bet on it.
We need responsible.
Definitely has more money though. Definitely. I want to know, like, I want to know how much he got paid to do this gig. I just like what's a good number to get paid to show up at the White House and do this phony monologue about dead kids 2 weeks after, like, I mean, you want to talk about too soon? Too soon, bro. It's like, bro, too late. I made my jokes about the dead kids the minute it fucking happened. And guess what? No one said shit about it because that was the best time to tell jokes. But you just go on and on about it. It's like, it's over, man. The tears have dried up. Go back to the well and find another issue to get triggered about.
Gun ownership, responsible gun ownership. We need background checks. We need to raise
background checks, and they don't work. If you're a responsible gun owner, why would you want more government in your fucking life? Oh, nothing to hide, bro. It's like, yeah, okay, you keep saying that and see what happens. You want government to look in your asshole, too, to make sure it's completely cleaned and there's not a speck of crud in it? Oh, nothing to hide, bro. Fucking TSA fingering your asshole every time you want to get on a plane. Making you wear a fucking face muzzle. Dude, this country's a joke. It's down the drain, man. It's in the sewer already. This is like we're in a sewer getting fucked by Pennywise.
The minimum age to purchase an AR-15 rifle to 21. We need...
Yeah, that's gonna help. That's gonna solve the problem. Totally. That's almost like... I feel like that's gonna be the one they're actually gonna do. The Republicans are gonna support that. They're just gonna be like, okay, we're gonna raise the age to 21 so that we did something. Like, okay. Who gives a shit? Dude, it's not gonna stop these kids from getting their hands on guns. I mean... It just doesn't work, man. It doesn't fucking work. You're creating a black market. If you really want to go kill people, you can always find a way.
A waiting period for those. We need a waiting period for those rifles. We need red flag laws and consequences for those who abuse them. We want secure and safe. We need...
we actually do. It's called, murder is illegal. I don't know if you knew this, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? More laws are not going to solve anything, you dumb shit.
Responsible gun owners are fed up with the Second Amendment being abused and hijacked by some deranged individuals. These regulations are not a step back. They're a step forward for a civil society and...
Dude, he can't even deliver the lines. He wasn't prepared for this. I mean, look at him. He looks hungover as fuck. Look, hey, this guy's a fucking mess. This guy is a fucking mess, dude. He's
these
like,
regulations are not
at the fucking script that I'm sure Joe Biden was gonna read, but because it involved kids, they're just like, oh, this isn't gonna look good. So let's get this slut up here. Let's get Magic Mike up in this bitch. Gun control is fucking stupid. We might have a little bit more in this country with each mass shooting, but like we haven't for a long ass time anyway. So, and it's really hard to reform the Constitution in general. You would probably have to do it most likely through the courts, and the courts have fucked up most of the Constitution already. So there's no reason why they wouldn't simply come after people who own AR-15s and such, whatever weapon that they determine is not allowed by the Constitution. But who cares, man? It's like, who gives a shit? These people have no principles. They're literally armed. They're surrounded by armed guards. They don't have to worry about their security like working poor people do. They're trying to get boomers to give up their guns, which is fine because they're dead anyway. Fuck them. But I just hope millennials don't fall for this scam, and I hope we can live in a peaceful gun country relatively, but I know it's never going to be that way completely. And I know we're probably going to have more crime as inflation hits people even harder than it already has. So yeah, if anything, this is the perfect time to go get an AR-15 and get a grenade launcher if you can, and get shit that they don't even sell on guns.com or whatever FBI site where you would usually order guns from. So go to the black market if you can, get a 3D printer, get a killdozer, get a fucking grenade launcher, get everything. Get literally every weapon you can get your hands on, because if you don't need them, I guarantee someone else will with maybe more money and more land. And that's how you build communities, man. I think guns are a great catalyst for that, as well as anything else illegal that people like, you know.